Hello everyone and welcome to the next episode of FTL, Faster Than Light. So last episode we adventured through Sector 1, the beginning sector, and we got ourselves lots of scrap, 192. So today I'm going to go into the engi-controlled sector, because mantis-controlled is really difficult. Alright. A large object drifts past your view screen, faintly glinting in response to your running lights. That's another mod. Strip the nearby asteroid for scrap. And we got 28 scrap out of that. You have arrived in Engi space. The mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Ooh, we have a store right next to us. That's really awesome. But we're gonna go to the distress beacon first so we can hopefully get more scrap. The ship emitting the distress beacon messages you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? Yeah, I'm gonna give them 3 fuel. Thank you so much. We don't have much to offer, but have a look at the sector scans we took. Your map is updated. Not the best, but it doesn't really bother me. So, I'm gonna go to this store. That way I have more distress beacons in my path. The Engi can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The Engi hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Ooh, and they have some weapons. Automated reloader's pretty good. It decreases the cooldown between weapon shots. Mind control, hacking, clone bay. I don't really need any of those yet. I'm just gonna repair my hull up to green, buy some fuel, and yeah, I don't really need anything else, so you know, I'm gonna buy a heavy laser Mark 1. That way I just have a laser. In case they have an anti-drone like you saw in last episode. So, I decided to lower the game volume a bit, because I was watching my last video and it turned out that it was a little bit overpowering, so hopefully that fixes some sound issues. Alright, so in order to use this heavy laser we need more power for our weapon system, so I'm just going to upgrade that now. 35 scrap and 25 scrap for a bar of reactor power. Right now we have a laser and an ion blast. So we're going to go to this possible ship detected beacon. Hopefully there's a fight there. You barely have time to register jump completion before your ship warns you of an incoming ship with weapons hot. Alright, just standard fight. Just gonna auto-fire that ion blast. Ooh, this is good. See, they have an anti-combat drone right here. So, this is why the heavy laser will serve me well. Now, they can't actually hurt us here, so this is gonna be a very easy fight. And the heavy laser does 2 damage, so it will immediately shut down, like everything. Alright. They offer you some of their cargo if you let them live. And that's not a good surrender offer. I do need fuel, but I'd prefer scrap at this point. Alright, ion blast wailing away. Should be no issues. Alright, and just one last shot should do it. Ooh, my weapons man leveled up. So now that he leveled up, the cooldown between weapon shots is going to be reduced even more. As you can see here, it says 15% faster charge. Alright, I'm going to hit up this next distress beacon. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. I'm gonna search for the ship. You find a pirate ship, damaged and abandoned. You salvage what you can, and move on. Nice free reward there. It's always good to get free stuff. Yeah, I can get to the exit from that beacon. So, I'm gonna go to this unvisited location. Hopefully there's something there at least. You notice an Engi colony hiding on the other side of a nearby moon. It turns out they're excavating an equipment cache from the nearby Federation Mantis War, and they suggest it might be used to lure the pursuing Rebel fleet. So, this will cost us 2 missiles, and I don't use any missile weapons, so yeah, I'm gonna booby trap the cache. You transfer down some missile warheads, and the engi rigged them to blow before sending a distress signal to attract the fleet's attention. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. So what this will do is the fleet will not move for 2 full jumps. So this gives me 2 more jumps to collect more scrap, which is always good. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed engi ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in a charred uniform has teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the engi, and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The engi have already traced the teleporter signal, and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. So we could side with the fugitive, or we could agree to offer up the mantis. This option is safer, so I think I'm just gonna agree to offer up the mantis. The engi captain is delighted, and quickly arranges for the transfer of the prisoner. And we got 29 scrap out of that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to this this unvisited location. Go down, oh man, that won't work. So I'm just gonna go to this location first. You come across a mantis raider taking potshots at a defenseless engi supply station. Discovering its weapons aren't much of a match for the station's armor, it turns on your ship. Battle stations. Yeah, as you'll learn, mantis are kind of dicks. They just like to attack everybody for no actual reason. Alright, so the heavy laser is really fast, so hopefully it'll hit, and sweet, it knocked out their burst laser. And that burst laser is the only thing they had that could get through my shields. So now it's just, they can't really do anything. I'm not using my combat drone because I'm trying to save these drone parts. But yeah, you'll find that the mantis like to attack everybody who's not mantis. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. I'm gonna go to this distress beacon. You arrive at a smoldering engi research station, its distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates or mantis, most likely. There may be someone left alive, or something else of value left on board. So I'm gonna board the station. You send an away team to investigate, but there's nothing save for the acidic stench of burnt engi parts. This place is dead. So, empty beacon, that sort of sucks, but yeah. So this next beacon has a ship. After a short time you receive a message. Hello, I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous and our ship is not well armed. So I'm going to accept that. Great, take this bit of fuel as down payment. We'll be 1 step behind you, following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? I should have set myself to offline. I'm too popular. Too popular. So, we got 2 free fuel out of that, and we got a quest marker, so that's excellent. What I don't get in this game is that you can, like, make incredibly advanced materials, like advanced shield systems, just by using scrap metal. Like, do you just hammer the scrap metal onto the shields until they're better? Because that doesn't seem like the most efficient approach. Anyway, you come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. So I'm gonna search among the stores to see if someone will sell to me. Your search for a friendly marketplace yields no results, but after a time, a small shuttle approaches. They release some supplies in your direction with the message. We are not all friends of the rebel fleet. Stay strong. So yeah, we're getting a good amount of scrap out of this sector. So the only beacon I can really go to now is this quest beacon. The ship you were escorting thanks you. I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hull and show you their wares. So, store, okay. Looks like they have a combat drone, which isn't really too useful. System repair drone. Chain ion, which increases the ion damage the more it fires. Heavy laser Mark II, which takes too much power. And hull laser Mark II. Yeah, nothing I really want, so I'm just gonna buy a little bit of fuel. And head to the exit beacon. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. As you arrive in the system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer you supplies. So, since we're at the end of the sector and we have a whole bunch of extra scrap, 246, we're just gonna hammer some scrap metal onto the shield system and the engine system. That'll increase our evasion and our shield bars. And in order to actually use these, because I don't have enough power right now, I'm gonna have to get another power bar, or get 3 more power bars. And that leaves me room for a combat drone as well. Yep, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this sector. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.